that holds the chuck. It's got this long straight turn, and it goes on with actually with these jaws, which are bored for that diameter. But the problem with this is no matter how good this is, or you indicate this in, you can have run out between this face that the chuck mounts on here, the back part of the chuck, and you get this axial run out of the chuck here when it's on there. And so what I'm going to do is machine a dovetail. I'm going to cut this off right here, or face it off, and then machine a dovetail in here that I can use with these jaws, and then it'll suck it up against the face of the jaws, and it'll be more consistent with the way it runs in the spindle of the machine. So you got to put this part up here in the chuck, indicate it in, and machine the dovetail on the back side there, and then after we got this chuck back in here and get it running true, we're going to skim this face where the chuck mounts, you know, when the back part of the chuck mounts on here. Here's the setup. I put a piece of, I say banding material so that I can stick it in between jaws like this. I don't know if you can see it very well here. See this banding material? I just wrapped it around, kind of a heavy band material. I save it so that I can put it in between these hard jaws so that these serrations don't dig into the part. So this is the setup. Now we're going to face this all the way off down to here, and then we're going to cut the dovetail in it to match the jaws that I've already made previously for a different set of parts, but I can use them for this. Here's a dovetail machine. Let's see if I can lift this chuck. This jaw is pretty heavy. I don't know if I can lift it with one hand. So there's the dovetail and the chuck jaw sitting in it. So now we're going to take this thing out of the chuck, turn it around, and skim the face. Skim the face here after we get it running true. Here's the finished mounted chuck, indicated in with a piece of 1 3/4 drill rod in it. See how there's space between here. It pulls it up against this face and this dovetail, so it keeps it sucked up against the chuck.